Hello, good evening and welcome to Crunchie Steam Workshop mods used in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Yeah, these are what I use in Euro Truck Simulator 2 and all from the Steam Workshop. So first up we're going to go into the mod manager here, click on that. As you see, the active mods on the right of the screen. I have no active mods, having just played Convoy the other night, but on the left are the other ones that I've subscribed to on the Steam Workshop. Some of them are pretty good and I'll show you which ones I use. The other ones which I don't use, which you'll see, are the ones I've already downloaded, tried and declined to use them. I won't use them here because they're not as good as the default stuff that's in the game now, because the game is quite good. So first up I picked my brighter low beam and reverse lights, UK trailer skins. We're going to do beautiful adverts. This gives you real adverts like you see, like Adidas and things like that. We're also going to have beautiful companies like DHL, as you see in the picture. Or UK improved signage, which is good for driving in the UK. We're going to do realistic headlights now. Real European gas stations. You've got your BPs, your Neste, your Shell, Avias. We're also going to do realistic headlights. These smaller dead end barriers now, these are pretty good because they're less intrusive than the big things that are on default. And I think that's it. Now obviously you can change the priority of these. I've never really had much of a problem with the order of things, but I suppose I should put all of my big things like the dead end barriers first and the headlights all first. So UK improved signage, gas stations, real European companies there, DX11. Now I've had a bit of a discussion. I'm not really sure if as of March 2022 that ETS2 uses DX12. I'm inclined to think it does. Realistically, see, these are the things I've got, like the TomTom, GPS English, they're all good. I use the default GPS voice, which you'll see once we get on the road here. I think that's about it. So everything is in order. As I say, all these are the ones like sky textures, water. I don't think they're as good as the default that's in the game now. So we're going to go on our external contracts, which I always do. We're synchronized in our world. Currently at Felixstowe in Great Britain, on the east coast of England there. And we're going to take this job here, which is quite a heavy job, excavator, a Volvo excavator. Now it's saying, beware, you need a powerful truck for this. I think I've got a powerful truck, so I'm going to continue. It is quite strong. I've got the double axle on the back of the thing, as you can see. They've got a double axle, so I've got like 8 wheels at the back there, as well as the 2 at the front. So here we are. We're setting off here now. I've just realised that yes, my truck sustained a bit of damage in last night's convoy, as I wasn't driving as carefully as I normally would do. So I'm going to look to see where there's a local place to service the truck, and then you can see down there past DB Schenker. So we're going to set the sat nav to there, and you see it's now put a little route, say, going right. Approaching the junction here, coming out of this yard. I press button 2 so I can look around. Turn right. You can see I've got my Ukrainian skin there. Good luck to everybody in the Ukraine. From Zelensky downwards. And all the armed forces and the volunteers fighting against the Russian oppressors. So yeah, remember I'm in the UK, I'm going to drive on the left. And I can see on the GPS the maximum speed limit here is 30 mph. Turn left. So make sure I don't go more than 30. And there you can see this great big container ship which is in the harbour there at Felixstowe. I'm assuming this is a two-way road, so we'll try and keep to the left. I'm speeding a bit there. So you can see the marker ahead up on the GPS, which has got a little window for itself there on the bottom left of the screen, which you can magnify, which I'll show you. We can make that bigger there by pressing F5 and go through the different views. This gives us the closest up view. So we're indicating to go left. This is a stop sign, so we must stop, which is supposed to stop and put the handbrake on. by law. There you are, we've done that, thankfully. A lot of traffic coming down now, just creeping forward there. As you can see on the truck, I haven't actually got my Michelin tyres on the rear axle there. I haven't got around to doing that yet, but all my others are a Michelin mod. We're going to, despite an ambulance coming there, we're going to, it's only granny transport, we're going to pull out here. You can see it's still not quite 20 to 7 in the morning. So here we are, here's the place where we can get the truck work done.
Okay.
In there, and say yes, we would like to repair it, please. A lot of damage there, which is going to cost £8,726, which is a lot. Anyway, back on the road. Now we've got the GPS going to where we're going to collect our delivery.
Turn left.
Yeah, we're using number 2 on the keyboard there to get an outside view so I can see more easily. I did assign my right stick to look left and right, but it doesn't seem to like it, it won't comply. But yes, I'm driving with an Xbox controller here. So a little bit later on, you can see the depot up ahead where we're going to call and get the job,
ready to turn left,
as it were. Where the green flag is actually where the actual thing is that we need to deliver.
Turn left.
So yeah, indicating left again here. I've got that assigned to my left and right shoulder buttons on my Xbox gamepad. And there's the job there. Who's left all these bits of wood lying about? So here it is here, so we'll try and get lined up with that. Because yes, it's a Volvo digger thingy. And it's huge and it must weigh, I'll say it weigh a ton figuratively speaking. It probably weighs several tons really. So, go on the outside view, reversing up. I use my gears. My gears are normally assigned, although I'm using an realistic automatic gearbox. I use X and A for up and down the gears, or down and up the gears in that order. So we're coupling it up with T or Y on the gamepad, which is the yellow top button. So, which is the best way out of here? Can I take it? Will it come round here? No. Oh god, we're stuck at the back. What are we stuck on? We're stuck on the fence. How is it stuck on the fence? I'm trying to pull the other way now, towards the left. Let's try going the other way. So I think we're free. I think we're possibly better off going the other way. You can see my little stuff that I've got in my cab there, like the Michelin Man and the Michelin coffee mug. Yeah, I think we'll make it this way around. You see on the back I've got the Ukrainian insignia there. Right, we're through. Yeah, this thing is heavy. I think my truck is strong enough though. So coming out of here, trying to avoid driving over the planks of wood. He's been a bit careless there. And so, coming out of here, turning left. Indicating left, let's get the outside view again.
Turn left.
Anything coming? Nothing coming that way. I think we're alright this way. Oh, hang on, missus. Oh. Let's go. And the 30-mile-an-hour limit here, even though we're not in the town and there's no lampposts, which are usually a signifier in the UK that you're in a 30-mile-an-hour limit. If there's regular lampposts, you're either in a 30 or a 40-mile-an-hour limit. There'll be a 40-mile-an-hour limit only if you see signs on the lamppost saying 40 miles an hour. Otherwise, it's 30 miles an hour. There you go, a little Humpty Back Bridge here. Bit later on, looking at the map, so we're out of Felixstowe here, going north up to Manchester, drop off this job, which is going to take us up the A1M. We say A1M because although it's an A road, it's a motorway. A big transmitter tower just ahead, and there's the hawks in the sky that you regularly see. You can see I've shrunk the display now, see more of the display by pressing F5, which has got three levels of magnification. You can see now that the road limit is 60 miles an hour. So I now only have £78,000, which is I lost a lot of money last night. There goes the Polis. So indicator on the GPS is saying keep to the right or don't
and
take
then
the left
continue
lane,
straight on.
which goes off to Cambridge, which is south of
Go
Felixstowe,
straight on.
or sort of like west and south. So we're carrying on north. So a little later here we're going to go on the M62 and of course approaching Manchester. Well, of course it's raining, isn't it? I've got my wipers assigned to my D-pad. That's right on my D-pad. Up on my D-pad is the cruise control button, and left on my D-pad is controls the lights, but if I want the high beams on I have to press K on my keyboard. By the way, I should mention that I pressed V in the yard to get me some extra traction to get it when I was stuck in the yard on that fence. I pressed V to put the like a traction thing on the wheels. And looks like we're going to take the next left into Manchester, which is right.
Keep left.
The markers you see on the left there, counting over the meters. Is it meters or yards now in the UK? I don't know. They're so similar it doesn't really matter. So going down here, after taking off the cruise control, braking like mad, try and get the speed down to about 30 to go around this on this slip road. End of the motorway, the sign says, and now we're in the national speed limit, which is 60 miles an hour. Manchester just ahead. And you can see there on the GPS on the bottom left, you can see the red flag, which is the drop-off place for the goodies on the back. And now we're in the 30 mile an hour zone. Real straw bales as used in the UK on the left there now. The stupid haystacks we sometimes see. Oh look, a spillage of something there, oil on the road. City of Manchester. Looking a bit foggy and obviously a bit wet. See, I've got panned out the map now, you can see all the local area. Now I've zoomed in. Well, not the local area, we saw Sheffield and all those other places. So here we are, coming into the middle of Manchester Central. There's a Komatsu depot overhead on the left. Yeah, I'm using, to get the mirrors, just the mirrors with F2. If you want the pseudo mirrors on, obviously I'm using the real cab mirrors on the right there, the cab. But on the left I'm using the F2 option, which gives you lots of different options for showing different mirrors. There's an outside view there. Up there. Got green light, so here we go. Roundabout ahead, which we're going to go straight over. Then coming there, so stay on the left, indicate left,
Exit
and
now.
obviously the indicators are self-cancelling, so we're going to need to move over here so nothing coming in the other lane, so
and
move
then
over,
Turn right.
give way to this car coming.
Turn right.
Come on fella, come on out the way. So here we are at DB Schenker.
We are finished.
The drop-off point, as I say, is on the red flag. We'll just get that lined up. Using F3 now. Not F3, button 3 on the keypad, or 3 on the top of the keyboard. And we need to detach the trailer by pressing T or Y on the gamepad. That is it, I believe. Synchronising our world with World of Trucks, which is an excellent website to keep tabs on all your activity. And you can see I'm now level 20, which is great. I'm a professional. Right, and I've earned a skill point, so I think I'm going to put that on high value target, which seems to get us the most goodies. Applying that. And let's have a look at our garage. So our garage is in Newcastle, of course, my local place in real life. And we're looking at our two workers. We've got Emma W, who's driving a MAN TGX Euro 6 XL. She's currently on the road. And we've got Romana. She's in the Renault T Sleeper. She's currently idle. What the hell is she up to? So let's look at our... So here's the stats for the last 7 days. I made quite a bit of money. Economy log, we're doing quite well. Average daily profit is 17 grand, which is okay. Right, let's look at the drivers in particular. So let's look at Romana. She's a Ukrainian. She's driving the Renault T. She's got a training policy of high value cargo, and she's done all this. I don't call cauliflower high value. Are they actually high value? So that's her. She's now transporting lamb stomachs from Newcastle to Amsterdam, Carrefour. And Emma W, she's in a MAN TGX. She's doing some good stuff. Caviar, blimey. And she's currently on a job, floor panels from Sheffield to Newcastle. That's it, guys. Hope that was some use to some of you. Thanks for joining me here. Crunchie signing off. Bye for now.